When it comes to home decor, we always want to know what the latest color trends, and it's the same when it comes to flooring. Steve, the color trends for carpeting has evolved so much over the years, because I think I remember back to growing up and the carpet that we had in the home, it was a lot of color. Whereas now we don't really go that way. So what's happening when it comes to color trends?
That's a really good question. Back in the day, a lot of the carpets that were manufactured back then were polyesters. Polyester allows the dyeing process to get you a very vibrant color palette. You can see purples, you'll see your blues, you can see all your jewel colors, etc. Nylon has always been a fiber that allows it to be dyed, but you don't get to that vibrant end of the scale. So the carpets that we saw back then in a lot of the cases with those real rich colors were polyesters.
Okay, and now we come in and we see more of the traditional pale, I don't know, pale or neutral, neutral tones compared to the very saturated tones. Now, what can we choose from? Because I know we've talked about the thickness of a rug, and we have a Berber and everything. Are they still going in the more neutral tones?
Yeah, the neutral tones are still very, very strong out there. What we'll find in essence is that the colors that are more of those vibrant jewel colors, they're going to go into one specific room. Whether it's a child's bedroom, let's say, and the child really wanted a hot pink color, or a navy blue, or whatever the case might be. Those colors are only going into specific areas.
And we have lots to pick from, because we don't just have the traditional carpeting. You have some that have a pattern in it, so it almost gives us another option instead of going with a bright color on the floor. Bring in a pattern.
Exactly, and what you're seeing too is you're seeing barber pole twists, so you're seeing in a color wall, let's say like this for example, you will see the same color in a barber pole twist, like a 2-3 color combination, as well as just a straight color.
Okay, and that also works for a staircase as well. We can do a runner.
Exactly, helps hide the wear and tear.
Yes, and that's one of the things that we love, because it's wear and tear, and then we come into the durability of our carpet. And what about the maintenance when it comes to the different types of carpeting?
It's all about vacuuming. Okay, as we said before, and if it's a Berber, like I said, lift the beater bar. Don't let the beater bar hit the top of the Berber. For a plush carpet or twist, by all means, run your beater bar.
Okay, now what about stains? I know myself and a lot of our viewers, we
don't
have
stain
kids.
your carpet.
I know we don't do it intentionally, but we have accidents. So how can we help with that? Do they come already like pre-treated?
Every single carpet has some sort of pre-treatment on it. So some of the lesser quality carpets will only have a Scotch guarding on there. We're suggesting that if you do machine wash your carpet down the road to get the Scotch guarding treatment back on. Other ones are built in. Read the back of the carpet, find out what the specifics are, and don't be afraid to go to a DuPont website or whatever case might be in the order of how to clean that carpet.
Okay, but most definitely you have to come down to 320 Green Road here in Stony Creek, or check out their website at vartanianrugs.com, because there is a huge selection here right in the store. Steve, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thanks, Tracy.